What's up YouTube, this is Mathemus97 and welcome to Simple Saturdays, which is a series that doesn't exist, at least not officially, but this is the second time that I've just had a spur-of-the-moment idea and I've decided to make a video about it, and it's coming out on a Saturday, so whoop-de-doo-da-dee, I suppose. Anyways, another question that I get asked a lot, quite frequently, is how, or it's just like recommendations, like how do you play with two controllers? How should I learn to do this, to be able to play universe mode or just, you know, record WWE gaming footage while playing two controllers? And this is gonna be a shorter one because, like, I don't really have much to say about it. Like, I don't really plan out my matches in advance, so for the idea of like choreographing matches, that would be a different video entirely. But just the idea that I play by myself with two controllers to capture my gameplay, it seems to kind of baffle a lot of people, and I feel like people might be overcomplicating things when they think of it, because it's really all I do is I take this controller right here, so I'm playing as these two superstars on two controllers, so, you know, you obviously have to like move them around, so that requires a little bit of dexterity, a bit of hand-eye coordination, trying to coordinate that. Now, granted, it does take a little while to get the hang of it, because I started this back in WWE 2K15, and it took me a little while to get used to it. But really, if you just practice it for a bit, you should be able to get it down. It's really not that difficult at all, because all you do really is when one person's going on the offensive, you use one controller, and you can just set the other one aside, just throw it away. Not literally, you don't want to literally throw it away, you don't want to break the controller. Ah, this video is terrible. But so you have your one guy who's going on the offensive. You do that until you decide you want to counter, or if you've planned out a match ahead of time, whenever there's a counter coming up. So then, yeah, that's why you don't want to throw it away, because you want to have it right by you. So don't take everything that I say literally. But so when you want to switch momentum, all you do is just, you know, you switch over and counter. Now, obviously, I'd be using two hands because, well, I have to hold my phone to film this. But otherwise I'd be using two hands. So, you know, you do your thing, grapple, counter, and yeah, then you use this controller when this guy's on the offensive. And you do that until you want to switch momentum again. Or also for like pinfalls and stuff, then you'd switch back. And it's just a back and forth using the different controllers until you have, until you've completed your match. And yeah, that really is it. You can step it up to 3 controllers if you're feeling lucky. I know I've done that a couple times for like triple threats and stuff. I've used 3 controllers because I try to control everything in a match. Unless it's like a 6-man battle royal, then it's out of my hands. But for the most part, everything I do, I play myself. And for the most part, I try to keep it to 2 controllers, but sometimes I do use 3. That's really it. I don't really have much else to say on how you can play with 2 controllers. It's a simple process. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to, I suppose, but it really isn't much in the way of complications with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short one, but it's just, I get asked this question a lot, and I don't think people quite, I don't know, I feel like people think it's more complicated than it actually is, so I just kind of want to shed some light on that. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you want to, I don't know, if you have any other questions for universe mode related things, maybe I can make another short blip about it, like this one in the perfect roster video. Obviously, I still have Universe Mode 101 and like actually scripted stuff that I want to get to, which is more in depth. But these videos are just more so just about like questions, like just simple to answer questions that I can kind of expand on and elaborate on in an unscripted form. So before I drag this out any further, thank you for joining me, and until next time, keep on YouTubing.